Christ Triumphant, a devotional of Ellen G. White, December 2. God gives no authority to set a time for Christ's return. Matthew 24, verse 36, New Revised Standard Version. But about that day and hour no one knows, neither the angels of heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. Your views have found favor with some, but it is because these persons have not discernment to see the true bearing of the arguments you represent. They have had but a limited experience in the work of God for this time, and they do not see where your views would lead them. They are ready to assent to your statements. They see nothing in them but that which is correct. But they are misled because you have woven together much scripture in constructing your theory. Your arguments appear conclusive to them. Not so, however, with those who have an experimental knowledge of the truth that applies in the last period of this earth's history. While they see that you hold some precious truth, they see also that you have misapplied Scripture, placing it in a framework of error, where it does not belong, and making it give force to that which is not present truth. The light God has given me is that the Scriptures that you have woven together you yourself do not fully understand. I have had to speak plainly in regard to those who were then leading away from right paths. With pen and voice I have borne the message, go not after them. The hardest task I have ever had to do in this line was in dealing with one who I knew wanted to follow the Lord. For some time he had thought he was obtaining new light. He was very ill and must soon die. Those to whom he presented his views listened to him eagerly, and some thought him inspired. He had a chart made and reasoned from the Scriptures to show that the Lord would come at a certain date, in 1894, I think. To many, his reasoning seemed to be without a flaw. They told of his powerful exhortations in the sick room. The most wonderful views passed before him. But what was the source of his inspiration? It was the morphine given him to relieve his pain. No one has a true message fixing the time when Christ is to come or not to come. Be assured that God gives no one authority to say that Christ delays his coming 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years. Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not. All who are laborers together with God will contend most earnestly for the faith once delivered to the saints. They will not be turned from the present message, which is already lightening the earth with its glory. Nothing is worth contending for but the glory of God. The only rock that will stand is the rock of ages. The truth as it is in Jesus is the refuge in these days of error. Letter 32, 1896.